Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Diamond Painting with Lisa B. Hello, how are ya? I'm going to do still something different. This will be a series that I'm going to do. If it's not something you're interested in, that's perfectly fine. You may click off now. This is not diamond painting related. This is cross stitch, needlework, beading kind of thing. And sort of getting back to my roots and what I'm about and who I am. And anyway, so I learned how to cross stitch when I was like 13 or 14. My sister Mindy taught me how to do it. I've given a lot of stuff away. So in the 2000s, scrapbooking at the time was exceptionally popular. So what I did was I combined my scrapbooking and cross stitching at the same time, because I realized that I was doing so much and I was also giving things away that I didn't have a memory of anything that I had done. So I was all like, oh. So I started taking pictures. So I ended up with like 6. So I'm just gonna, yeah, that's me. That's when I lived in Arizona. Do a little flip through of these real quick. I gave a lot of this stuff away, so I made them into cards, gave them away. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to show you some of my cross-stitch stuff, mainly because I'm afraid that when I die, my children's going to throw all my stuff away. So I kind of sorted it out into 80s to 90s to 2000s to right about now. So this is not all of it, obviously. This is just what I grabbed at the time. I'm going to show you this. My mother bought me for this when I was 10. She was a really great embroiderer. This is all I have left. This is all I ever did do. But this is the reason why my mom told my sister Mindy not to buy me a cross-stitch kit, because she's like, I bought her a kit. She didn't finish it. Don't buy her nothing. Yeah, you just needed to point me in the right needlework direction, Mom. Sorry. But anyway, I thank her for buying me this. I will keep it forever, mainly just to remind me of my not very good beginnings. But I love me some Snoopy. Even when I was a kid, I loved Snoopy. So back in the day, Good Housekeeping used to do cross-stitch charts in the 80s in the back of the magazine. I won't do an explanation of all this stuff. I'll go faster than this, but my great aunts had given me some extra floss. I just followed what they had in the back of the magazine, picked my own colors, and that's what I ended up with. I made this for my mom. When my mom died, I got all my stuff back, so. Okay, this is a cautionary thing. This is what happens when you don't cover it up. It gets dirty. Cross stitch forever, housework whenever. Precious moments. I don't know why I made this. I was thinking I was probably making something for Brianna, but I can't remember. Brianna's my daughter. I'm from Michigan. Giant hockey fan. Red Wings only. Don't care about any other hockey team but that. Oh, here's this is, I want to know what you think. I lived in Virginia. We were really into the colonial lifestyle of Williamsburg, so I made this. I was married to somebody else. We got a divorce. So yeah, what do you do? I don't know. So I still have it. My son's birth sampler. These are curly because I have them rolled for storage. My daughter Brianna's birth sampler. Flowers from the state of Michigan. I made this hoping my ex-husband would actually pay attention. He didn't. Yeah, what do you do when you get a divorce? I don't know. I've always liked chickens in my kitchen. I don't know why I did this kit. Maybe I was on an airplane. Had a thing for Colonial Williamsburg. I did that. This is a heart sachet that never got finished. This makes me laugh. This is supposed to be a Christmas ornament. It's I know, it's jalapenos, dried chilies, and I got sick of backstitching them. So yeah, that's what that looks like. I like moons and suns. Yeah, here we go. Another one about my ex-husband and me. Colonial Williamsburg influenced. My ex was military, really into that kind of stuff. I like this, except I should have done the sheep in a different color. I mean, like, I don't know. They just don't stand out. I should have gotten different fabric, maybe. My ex was military. We were big into Americana. The sachet bag and never got sewed up. I made this for my friend who's from Massachusetts, Rachel. She moved. I never saw her again. Now I have it in her. I made this when Brianna was born. I wanted to put it in the middle of one of those picture frames with all the holes in it, and then put this in the middle and then put pictures around it of her. Never did it. My husband was from Arizona, or my ex. I love blue and white. Like I said, my ex was from Arizona. I made this. I finished it. I'm like, God, that's ugly. Threw it in my work box. Really don't like it. This one I liked a lot. This is a Leisure Arts. How Do I Love Thee? Ex was from Arizona. Ex from Arizona. Here's a Christmas card. I don't know why I didn't use this. Maybe because it's stained. Anyway, I have cards with aperture openings in it, and then you put the cross stitch in there. Here's my tiny Christmas stocking ornament. Goose. I love moons and stars. Hate working on dark fabric. Not really sure what the ducks are for. Probably one of my kids. This one I thought was cute. Okay, so then this is when I lived in Tucson. This is Pretty Kitty. This came from the clearance rack at the Busy Needle in Tucson, Arizona. As far as I know, they're no longer in business. Sorry. I love flowers. This is from an Italian designer. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but gosh. I think it's Passiona Ricoma. She does great work, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to work. But yeah, worked a long time on that. Didn't do anything else. Chicky. Love flowers. Love, 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 love. This was a checkbook cover that I made into I was going to put it on my sign in my craft room, then I moved. I don't know. Violets. Love flowers. This is a guy, a popular artist in Arizona. Can't remember his name. I put it down below if you're really interested. Anyway, I did that in Arizona. More flowers. Donald Duck. I also made Mickey Mouse, which I had a friend of mine make into a pillow. I gave it to one of the kids. It's disappeared. They're now in their 20s. I have no idea where it is. This I bought on clearance at the Busy Needle. Busy Bee, Busy Needle, can't remember. Anyway, this is Pretty Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Love flowers. Could do flowers all day. This one is blue, one color, a shade of blue. Either A spilled something on it. I don't know what happened there, but not wrecked, but I don't know. This one is really cool. This was fun to do. Tattoo. This one is a huge disappointment. Sorry. Flower thread. The fabric is way too light for these light colors, so everything kind of is, you know, you can't tell what it is. So, yeah, nail it. So we'll go this way. Okay. Like I said, I lived in Arizona. Finished that one. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Right there. If anybody has this pattern in Texas, send it my way. Share. I did a bunch of doilies. You know, like I said, I love flowers. This is by a South African artist. Her name is Gail Bussey. Gail is the daughter, Kathy is the mom, and they live in South Africa. And I really enjoy their work. This is another one of my absolute favorites. This is Faye Whitaker. The name of this series is All Our Yesterdays, and she's fantastic. She's from England, and she does prints, and I believe this is the World of Cross Stitch. They gave you the aperture outside, and then the threads, and then you work it up, and that's what that looks like. Doilies, flowers, love them. These are pre-made doilies. I think I bought them at Walmart, maybe. They come like this. You just put whatever you want on them. Clearance rack at the Busy Needle. I believe you got the threads and everything. I think it was a complete kit. Can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe it wasn't. Not sure. Anyway, it's a pillowcase cover. Here's another pillowcase cover. Margaret Sherry, another one of my favorites. She's also British. Love her cats. This is me and my son. Not really. I made this for my daughter Brianna. This is from a kit. This is an American kit, I believe. Hung on her door for ages and ages till she got old and moved out, or older. Not old. I made this. This is me. All about me. I even have a sewing basket like that. I changed some of it to reflect what I liked, because I think they had knitting in here at the same time, but flowers, love flowers. Flowers. This is from a British magazine. Owls, fall. Linen. This is Margaret Sherry. I know, I don't know, is that coffee? It's probably coffee. This is an example of Christmas cards I used to make. Like I said, I just put them in aperture cards. I bought a couple of these. I can't remember the artist's name, but like I said, I like chickens. This is linen. I also did this one. Linen. This is also linen with flower floss. Moons and suns. Love my chickens. This was kind of an interesting thing. This is not cross stitch. This is long stitch. The chickens are cross stitch, but the red and white is long stitch. I know this is going on forever. Indulge me. I made this for my mother-in-law. It was a pain in the butt. I couldn't part with it. You know I love my fairies. Christmas card, yeah. My dad's Norwegian, like I said. This is a Norwegian sampler. Puppies. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is a beach in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I used to go all the time. I bought this when I was in my probably 18, 19 years old. Never did it until I was in my 40s. I love this one. Love it a lot. I can't remember the name of the book. I'll put it down in the bottom if you're interested. Texas. Gotta have some cowboys. This is Margaret Sherry. I did her whole 12 Days of Christmas. Calling on her cell phone. Sorry, I had too much coffee today. So I did all of that. Here's some bookmarks I made. Faye Whitaker, all her yesterdays. Faye Whitaker, all her yesterdays. Faye Whitaker. I made this for my granddaughter. Her name is Lilith Michelle, and her last name starts with M. That's for her. Love flowers. You know I do. You know I do. Margaret Sherry. Cute. It's a rabbit. I don't know why I did him. I think I did him one Easter Sunday for, I don't know why. This is Gail and Kathy Boosie's work. I think it's just Gail. Maybe it's Kathy. I don't know. There we go. There. South African. Oh yeah, Stony Creek. Texas Cowboys. This is Kathy. She's a comic strip here in America. I don't know if they make her anymore, but she makes me laugh. Newton's Law. Sometimes I need a long lunch. Sorry, my hand is jiggling. Too much coffee. Let's try it this way. Go this way. This is Stony Creek. Changed the girl's hair so it's brown like mine. This is by a guy named Mike, and I can't remember his last name. Talk about confetti and diamond painting. This guy loves his confetti, but my dad had the tractor that looked just like this, and so I made it in memory of him when he passed away. Like I said, I did a whole series of Faye Whitaker. We're almost done. This is more Faye. These are kits I bought off of eBay. Or I got them out of magazines, English, British magazines. This is also Margaret Sherry. Love that kitty. I made this when Greg and I first got married. I don't know, maybe I was hoping he'd take me to the woods. I'm not really sure. This is Precious Moments. I changed the eye color and the hair color to match Greg and I. Margaret Sherry. Cracks me up, kitty. This is Stony Creek. Oops. Table Grace. So I'm going to quit there, and then we will pick this up, and I'll explain more about what this series is. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're interested, and don't worry, I will get back to diamond painting. This is just a momentary, thing I got going on right now, and that's about it. Have a great day. Bye.